guys, how are you doing today? Welcome to my channel. My name is Ifedolagbo and I am your Niger pharmacist in UK. Good to see you guys again, and thank you for the comments from the previous videos, the likes and the views. Today I've gotten quite a number of feedback from guys that are trying to come into the UK to talk about the Oriel program, registering for it. I'm not going to talk about the actual Oriel itself because I've done a video about that. So if you refer to that one, you would know how to prepare for the exam itself, like coming in for Oriel. So today we're talking about Oriel itself, like registering for it. First things first, you must have gone through all your GPAT registrations and gotten an admission into a university in the UK to do your OSPAP. And if it's for the MFAM students, of course, you must have been in school and all that. Then so when you've done all that and then you're ready, you need to then apply while you are on the program, the OSPA program, for your pre-registration placements. Yes, even though it's a year from when you're starting school, you have to get your placements a year ahead. And Oriel is even longer than a year ahead because it's long before you start the program. So Oriel usually opens about June. So now we are in May and it's coming up. It's opening up already. So I was getting a lot of queries because guys have started saying that they need to apply for the Oriel. So what is Oriel? Oriel is a system, a recruitment system that most health educational systems use to recruit. So for pharmacy, it's in England and Wales. It's majorly hospital pharmacies. So if you want to do your pre-reg or your foundation year in the hospital, you have to go through Oriel. Some community pharmacies are there. I know Boots is there and a bit of Lloyd's as well. However, you can always get your community pharmacy placements on your own, not through Oriel. But in Scotland, so if you're going to places like Edinburgh, that's like the most popular place that people go to. So if you want to do your pre-reg in Scotland, don't forget that when you come into the United Kingdom and you do your OSPAP, you can do your pre-reg anywhere in the United Kingdom. So that means you can do it in England, Scotland, or Wales. So if you want to go to Scotland, whether it's hospital or community or GP surgery, you have to go through the Oriel program. So Scotland is big on Oriel. Before now, Scotland used to do their own exam separately, Wales used to do their own exam separately, and England, but now they are trying to merge it together such that everybody now uses Oriel. So when you've gotten your clearance, like I said, and you've gotten your admission into the university, by June of the year that you want to start your pre-reg, you need to have started. So for this year, the dates are, it's opening up on the 9th of June this year for England, and on the 10th for Scotland, and it's going to close on the 23rd of June for England and the 24th of June for Scotland. I'm going to post a link whereby you can go through and read everything. Basically, the recruitment process is just like the general recruitment process if you want to get a job in the UK, whereby there's a job person specification and job description, and you must meet it. Of course, you meet it because you're going for a replacement. So basically, you need to read, and if you are required to probably do like a cover letter for your application, then you need to write your cover letter to say that you meet all those person specification and the job description for Oriel, because that's what's on the website. Anyway, when you get on the, I'm just saying it because by the time you go on the website and they begin to say there is a job specification, a person specification and job description for this, and you have to read it so that you don't get confused. It just means that these are the attributes. So things like you must have finished your MFARM, you must be doing OSPAP or something. So those are like the job specification, person characteristics. So how you need to, your resilience and everything, like your personal characteristics that you're bringing to, like your communication skills, how you need to know how to speak English and everything is on the website. And if you have any questions about that, you can contact me directly and I would shed more light on those for you. So what I'm just here to explain to you is how to go about the application. So when you've gone online, you need to create a profile for yourself, put in all your details. They'll ask you questions around, the school you're going to, if you've gotten your adjudication letter and all that. They would also ask you if you've got a visa. Just put like a visa date in the future. I think they'll usually ask for like the month and the year. It's not a big deal. I think now they would have adjusted it because then you needed to have had a visa, but of course your visas don't come out until the months that you're coming and all of Oriel closes. I know that when I was coming then, my visa was not out yet, and I'd already done my Oriel since May. So I just put a date in the future to say that my visa is going to start from September of the year. I don't think you need to prove anything at that point. It's just for you to get through the application process. Then when you if you want to go to if you're planning to go to Scotland as well, or you're trying to expand your opportunities to apply for England, Wales, and Scotland, you need to put in two different applications. So one is for England and Wales because they are close together, like England and Wales are really close. And then there's a different application for Scotland. However, you're going to write one exam, but you're going to put in two different applications. If you go on the website, you will see this again. I believe that's going to explain it better to you. So you're doing two applications, one for England and Scotland, and England and Wales, and one for Scotland, because like I said, Scotland used to do their own thing entirely. They had their own exam entirely, but now they're trying to merge with England. So you're going to put in two applications, but you're going to write one exam. Then there is something called preferencing. During my time, I made an error and I just did my preferred places and I did not put the other places as not preferred. And so when they did not take me for the ones that I wanted, they just put me in any place. And when I was trying to fight it, they said, oh, but you chose it. I just saw it then, and since I was the first set, I didn't understand and I didn't know what I was doing. There was no proper guide. So there's something called preferred, not preferred, may prefer. So preferred is where you really, really want to go. So for example, you want to go to Queen's College Teaching Hospital in London. That's where you want to work. You put it there. You want to go to Leeds Teaching Hospital. You put it there. The ones that you really, really want to work with, you put those ones there, in order of preference. Then not preferred is, please do not send me there. Like you don't ever want to go there. There'll be a list, there'll be a long list. So all you need to do is just click all of the ones that you don't want and put it there. Then there are some that you feel, oh, maybe if they put me there, I don't mind, but really this is what I want. Where you feel that if they put you there, you would not reject it. You put those ones there. So you should have different options. You put those ones there. But where you know that you really don't want to go, just highlight everything and put it there, such that if you do not, maybe your scores do not meet all your preferences, they would not take you there. Max is you just pull out of Oriel and maybe get your own employer elsewhere, which won't be a big deal, hopefully. So learn from my mistakes. Do not make the error of just leaving not preferred blank. I left it blank because I just felt, what, I've chosen my preferred, I've chosen my maybe preferred, and I just left that one blank, and so that automatically went to maybe preferred, because you need to take it away from maybe preferred and put it under not preferred at all. That is, do not send me there. So like I said, the date you should put in your head right now is 9th of June this year, 2021, stroke 10th of June 2021. 9th is for those of us that want to come to England and Wales, 10th for those that want to go to Scotland, and it is ending on the 23rd and the 24th. However, who are the people that are eligible for Oriel? Current students that are studying pharmacy in the UK, OSPAP students or OSPAP graduates that are finished and you've not started your period yet. So some people that took a break. Then Bradford sandwich students as well. So in Bradford University is a very special pharmacy school whereby you can actually go out of, when you're doing your pharmacy school as an undergraduate, you can actually go out for a year to another country and go and do pharmacy, and then you can come back later and finish up. I know somebody that did it and has finished now. So those are the people that can. The people that cannot do it are people that they've written the exam, you've done your pre-reg already and you failed and you want to do your second sitting, or you're waiting for your third sitting. You will not be able to do Oriel. Oriel is for fresh entrance into the pre-reg, basically. And I believe that is everything. I'm just, I've put a note down and I was just trying to look at it. So if you want more information on it, there are different websites. There's a different website for the Scotland one, and there's a different website for the England one. I'm going to put all of them on here and I'm going to label it accordingly. That is going to, guide you. So there's going to be the situational judgment test, and you're going to have the calculations like I explained. I have a video on that one. You can go and read up on what I mean by these two exams, and if you need any more help, I believe there are a lot of help on the Oriel website itself, and also there is the Health Education England students website, whereby you can also search for these things. It is called, there's a website called Pharmacist Supports, and everything you need to know is on there. So after now, any other question you have to ask me directly. But I believe both videos should explain everything now. It is not hard, like I said. You just need to have gotten your, so that is why when you're doing your applications for your GPHC, if you are doing your application for OSPAP, you must have started like early enough, like from February, and by May you should have gotten your accreditation letter from GPHC so that you can apply for your Oriel in June, because the window that they leave open for the registration is very short. So however, after June now, when the application is closed and you've done your preferencing, you will now then write the exams. The exams start in, I think, the first week of resumption in September. So if your school is resuming in September, if you're coming to the country from outside the country, you most likely will be writing the week you come into the country. So if you know the dates ahead, it's better for you to, come in on time, settle down, and then so that you can plan for the exams. I hope this video has been helpful to you guys. If it's been helpful, please click the like button, share with your friends, and remember to subscribe. And I'm open to more suggestions. I mean, it was someone who suggested this one, and I've done it today. So guys, enjoy the rest of the week. Have a lovely one, and I will see you next time. I remember your Niger pharmacist in the UK, and remember to bring your friends. Take care, guys. Bye.